we'll be sharing the spiritual wisdom regarding the misconceptions about spirit communications. And it's a wonderful topic we need to discuss. So, what are the various misconceptions about so-called spirit communications? So, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, as we all know that we are the spirit beings. We are the spirit beings before descending to the physical planet. Before we take birth on this physical planet, we are all the spirit beings. It means we are existing as spirit beings all the time in the upper worlds, that is the spirit worlds, basically Atma Lokas. There are various spirit worlds as we discuss. Bhuloka, after Bhuloka, Bhuloka is a physical world. After Bhuloka, there is a Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, Janaloka, Mahaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. So these are all the different worlds, the high realms, the high frequency worlds, Urtvalokas, they're all Urtvalokas. So all these lokas exist. Okay. So in all those lokas, in any one of the loka, either in the Bhuvarloka, Suvarloka, or in the Janaloka, or in the Mahaloka or Tapoloka, in any of the existence, in any of the loka, we exist as a spirit being. Then we plan to take a birth. That means after we decide to take a birth, we go to the so-called Janaloka. That's a causal world. Then we find a cause. What is the cause for my next birth? So we decide. So these are the causes. These are the goals for the next birth. So that will be decided with the help of our spirit guides. So with the help of our spirit guide, we decide about them. Then with those goals printed, which are imprinted in your so-called like a blueprint, it is available within your causal body. So the causal body is imprinted with the so-called the design or the blueprint of the next birth goals, right? Next birth, what are the causes for the next birth? That is very clearly chosen and selected, and with which then you come down to the astral world. From the astral world, then you will be entering into the mother womb at about 4 to 5 months age. Then slowly you evolve as a a child or infant, basically infant, and then slowly you come out of the mother womb after 9 months. So that's how you take a birth on the physical planet, my dear friends. So now in this entire journey, so you were a spirit being in the other, all the Urtvalokas. We were existing as a spirit beings or spirit bodies, basically. All souls, we also call it a soul, my dear friends. Now, there will be communication. In fact, there is a communication regularly happening, isn't it? Regularly happening between one soul to other soul all the time. It will be keep happening in this universe, in this cosmos, my dear friends. Now, for example, before, basically, once you are a spirit being, then you came down to the mother womb, and then you are residing in the mother womb. You are growing, the fetus growing into the slowly a baby inside the mother womb. It is growing day by day, month by month on month, right? But at that point of time, you have a communication regularly with your spirit guides. That is your own soul guides, soul mentors who exist in the Karan Loka, that is causal world. They keep communicating to you. They keep communicating to you, though you are in the mother womb. So you are in the mother womb, but you are getting communicated regular basis, every day, every minute, for anything which you would like to express, or they try to communicate. All the two-way communication keep happening when you were in the mother womb. That's why you just observe. So the mother used to carry baby in the stomach, in the uterus. Then obviously she feels like a lot of the so-called the vibrations and all the kind of rotation. A lot of things keep happening. The baby will be keep so functioning even, in the stomach itself, in the uterus itself. So that's what you keep observing. That means it has got a life, because already soul has entered into it, entered into that physical, just a skeleton or a physical body which is growing. So the soul has entered at the age of 4 or 5th month. Then it starts functioning, it starts working, and then from that point of time, it keeps regularly communicating with the spirits, with the spirit guides who are already existing in the that so-called causal world, my dear friends. That's how it is communicating. It will be clarifying, it will be communicating all that will be happening whenever it was in the mother womb. After it has come out of mother womb, what will happen is, slowly, friends, as a small, so-called a sisu, that we can say like a infant, basically infant is growing, up to 2 3 years, up to 3 or 3 to 5 years. Till that, what happened? Still you have communication. Still you have communication with your the soul guides and your loved ones who are already there in the other world, right? On the spirit world. So why are they existing there? Why you came here is, you are chosen to grow. You are chosen to grow on this earth planet, and also you are taken a calculated risk. So you are committed, or you got ready to take a risk. Though you come to the earth planet, on the earth planet there is a lot of risk involved. You may go down from your soul evolution, or you may grow up in the soul evolution. So that means either you grow in the soul conscious level, or you may go downgrade your own soul consciousness, because of various elements exist on the so-called physical earth, my dear friends. On the physical earth, as we keep discussing in the previous classes, there are many permutations and combinations, many possibilities. Either you downgrade the soul consciousness, soul level, or you upgrade the soul level. That's how you are going to evolve, your own soul evolution will be keep happening, my dear friends. Now, so what I would like to say here is, the spirit communication is regular, all the time happening, whether you are in the upper world or in the physical world. You came to the physical world. What happened up to 3 to 5 months? Definitely, you have a communication on a regular basis with your spirit guides who are existing in the causal world. But after the so-called 5 years, what happened, friends? Then by the time our subconscious mind stops working. The reason is, our parents, the way the parents train us, the way teachers train you in the school, right? In the school, and whatever the you go nursery and all this, what are the small school, the lower primary school, whatever. So they keep suppressing, and they keep not recognizing, not able to encourage you that you have some. They, first of all, they don't know. Teachers don't know that there is something called subconscious mind. There is something called soul, atma padartha. All these things and all, they are new to them. They don't know about so-called the spiritual wisdom. When they do not know what happened, they treat you as a body-mind system. What do they treat? They treat the child or children or a baby as a body-mind system. It means that he has got a mind, he has got a body. Then they look at also in the similar fashion. Then what will happen? There is no training for a soul. There is only a training exists for the body and mind. Okay, my dear friends. So when they try to train the mind and body, then what will happen? It doesn't work. Then what will happen? Slowly, the communication with the subconscious mind, the kind of training what we are giving, there is no question of communication happening with the subconscious mind. Slowly, what happened? The subconscious mind go to the so-called sleep condition or dormant condition, because the parents do not know, and parents never tell you to communicate with the subconscious mind, and you're also not given an opportunity. I mean, of course, up to 5 years, up to 5 years, naturally your subconscious mind is active, isn't it? So after 5 years, what happened? It will slowly close down. By 7 years, or below 10 years, it will be completely closed down. It won't be open at all. It will be kept dormant. The reason is, you're not going to use, you're not using at all. Either you are with respect to your parents or a teacher or a society, so nobody knows about it, right? Though it is very much within us. That is something, like what you can say, friends, it is a surprise, basically, surprise, or looks like, it's a highly contemplating things, right? So within us, there is a subconscious mind. We are unable to understand. We are unable to know it, how to use it, isn't it? So that's how what happened, friends. Slowly, the spirit communication will be cut off. The spirit communication with the baby or a child when he's growing, then it is cut off. Once it is cut off, what happened? Now the spirit communication, the moment it is stopped, friends, then you got to depend on your own conscious mind. So the conscious mind from then on, it will take you and it will drive you all your life, throughout your life. That is going to guide you, that is going to control you, that is going to teach you. So everything will be done by your conscious mind. You are listening to conscious mind, you are controlled by conscious mind. And then what happens? You become a slave to the conscious mind. The conscious mind is a master and you are a servant, you are a slave. So that's how, friends, what happened. A human being is not able to grow, no, is not able to spiritually grow, or is not able to evolve the soul to the higher level. The reason is you are listening to only conscious mind and your subconscious mind. So it is forgotten long back. It's forgotten long back. It has come to the dormant condition long back, my friends. So that is why this spirit communication all the time, keeping it alive, is much, much useful, my dear friends. So what happens? Many people think that, when anybody loved one departed from the earth plane, for example. So then we think that, we should not communicate to the people who have left this physical plane and they reached the higher realms or lower realms, whatever. So we should not communicate with them, and that may cause some disturbance to them, all that we think. But it is not so, friend. It is not so. And in fact, without knowing us, so the loved ones are maybe some friends are over departed from here. So when they reach to the upper world, what they do, they start sending communication to the your own spirit. They start sending their communication. That's called spirit communication, basically. So they want to put you into the right path, basically, and they want to teach you some right things because they know how you are living in the life on the earth planet, how much time you are wasting, how you are leading, how miserably you are leading the life on the earth planet. Everything they know because they can watch everything from there. They can watch everything from whatever we are doing here, but they can't communicate because the language will not be suitable. What kind of language they use? They use so-called frequency as the language, vibrations is the language, right? Isn't it? The waves is the language. But as it is, there's no kind of a physical language, right? Physical language, there's no spoken language. That is why you will not be able to understand, but they'll be keep guiding you. Even in the sleep and normal condition, every time they keep sending you messages to the loved ones. They keep sending messages. The reason is so they wanted to communicate to you whatever they wanted to tell you. Whatever they wanted to tell you, they want to communicate all the time. So even during the in the dream condition, in the wakeful condition, every time they would like to communicate to you. So then what will happen is most of the time we ignore them. We ignore them and we never try to receive it and we never try to identify it. There is something called a kind of a communication which is coming to me, and all that you don't know because you are the so-called subconscious mind, which is only the method of receiving the so-called this spirit communication. That itself is switched off. Then what will happen? Now you are completely cut off from the spirit world. The spirit world and you and between spirit world and you, there is no communication at all. That's what you have to remember, friends. So again, in order to, but the spirits will be always trying. The spirits who are living in the spirit world, so they your loved ones and whoever it is, they'll be always trying, but you can't communicate with them. Your spirit communication doesn't work, my dear friends. Okay. So at the same time, friends. So one more thing is, for example, there are good spirits and evil spirits and good spirits, or you can say good souls and evil souls, isn't it? So the people on the Earth planet, or the souls on the Earth planet, like who are acting, in the evil ways, who are following the evil ways. Some of the souls who are good souls, they always do the good karmas and good path. They follow good path, isn't it? So that kind of, if you see like that, any evil souls who are acting in a evil ways, what will happen? They will try to attract the evil spirit only. There are some evil spirit, of course. For example, I said in the previous class also, if somebody got accidented, somebody got suicided, what happens? These people are, some of the other very, very bad souls who leave this physical planet. They won't go. They won't go to the higher realms or lower realms. They always want to stay some more time on the earth planet, thinking that, they can still live in this physical body because they have a lot of attachment to the physical body. They have a lot of attachment to the physical world, isn't it? So that is why what happened? They try to spend more time here only. They don't want to go to the upper planes, isn't it? So that point of time, what happened, friends? So these souls are called bad souls or evil souls. So whenever as a human being, so any of us, for example, if you are thinking in a too much evil way, or if you are acting in a too much evil way, for example, then you will obviously attract that kind of evil souls, right? That means evil souls attract evil souls, basically. So those evil souls around you who are not departed to the higher planes, they are around you. If you are thinking, too much in an evil way, what will happen? You may attract them. You may attract them. There is a chance that they will come and occupy you. They will come and take a position of you, first of all. So what will be they taken? They take a position of your energy body. Through your energy body, they start operating. Okay, that's called, so we can say like, mediumship and all these things. So we, in the earlier class, we understood that, right? We try to discuss, that's called mediumship. So all that will be happening. But most of the times, the good souls will never attract this kind of a evil souls, and it won't be any problem, right? So friends, so what I would like to say, especially the spirit communication, if you are able to establish with your own meditation. So now what I said, the spirit communication was very much alive, very much alive. So until you become 3 to 5 years, until your subconscious mind gone to the dormant condition, until then your spirit communication was very much alive. You are guided, you are controlled, you are monitored, and you are given all the help from the spirit worlds. That was happening very much, right? And now you lost it. Then you are growing with only subconscious mind. Now what happened? Now there is no question of knowing of your inner side. There is no question of inner journey. You forgot everything. First of all, you don't remember anything. A smallest, scanty picture of the idea of about your own soul. Your soul or spirit, or you call so subconscious mind. All these things are forgotten things for you. Not only for you, most of the population, 85% people on this earth planet at the current times, I'm telling you, they won't they won't be able to understand, they won't be able to know also there's something called existing about subconscious mind, soul, or a spirit, nothing like that. The reason is very simple reason, because they have no such kind of practices taught in the school, in the parents, and nothing. Parents itself, they do not know. They are actually spiritually illiterate people, right, friends? So now what will happen is, now you lost it. You lost it. Then when do you gain back the spirit communication? Any spirit communication, like you would like to speak to any great master in the different the different lokas. You want to communicate with the great master, or you want to receive some the great messages from the the spirit worlds, isn't it? All this is, even the auto writing. Generally, we used to say that auto writing. What is auto writing? They are all actually called spirit communication. So a particular spirit, the higher spirit, right, which is existing in the astral world or the causal world. So what they do, they used to send messages. They used to send messages to a particular soul or a particular the human being on the earth planet. So what will happen? They keep getting the messages, and they go on write the complete message in the form of the text, isn't it? So that is called auto writing. That also happens, my dear friends. It's also one kind of a spirit communication, isn't it? So like that, if you want to receive the spirit communication, once again, you start activating your own subconscious mind, or you start awakening your own subconscious mind. So when you start activating your own subconscious mind, what happens? Slowly your third eye is activated, the ESP is activated, extra sensory perception is activated, and then so your subconscious mind is open and active, awakened already. So with these things, what happens, friends? You become a master. You become a master. So that's called, mastery over your mind, mastery over your life. Then you become a real master. From then on, you again start communicating with the whichever the master, whichever the loved ones which are who are departed already, right? With whomever you wanted to communicate through spiritually. That means the spirit communication. It again starts happening, right? From your side, it starts happening on a regular basis. You can communicate with the all other spirits which are in the spirit world, my dear friends. So this is how it's happened. It's going to happen. So at the same time, friends, whenever you are sleeping, for example, you are sleeping in the night, the deep sleep you go. So when you go to the deep sleep, what happened? At that point of time also, the astral world starts releasing from you, right? Starts releasing from you, and then you will go and communicate with your own loved ones in the different lokas. Definitely every day night, you definitely make a astral journey or astral travel with the help of your astral body and subconscious mind. So it goes and then it will fetch all the kind of experiences. At the same time, it sucks the so-called the cosmic energy from the astral universe, isn't it? So when it comes back, what happened? Your physical body got energized and it has got a lot of energy. So then it will be refreshed completely. At the same time, friends, because your subconscious mind is inactive condition, whatever you communicated, spirit way, through spirit way, whatever you communicated during the deep sleep and all, that you won't remember. The reason is your subconscious mind is dormant. But your subconscious mind knows what you have done in that night, in that particular night, and the tomorrow's night, and some before, before so many days, whatever the number of days, whatever the number of years, right? Throughout the years, throughout the days, what you are spending on the Earth planet, what you are living on the Earth planet, regarding the complete data of every day, the complete data, the minute data of the complete day, each and every day of your entire life is recorded very well in the subconscious mind. It's always the data is available. But what happened, friends? So, but you will not be able to know that. The reason is your subconscious mind stopped working. Now, that is why during the nights also you get this experience. What the experience is? So you got so much refreshed by the next day morning, isn't it? But you can't remember anything. You have done a lot of astral travel. You have done a lot of communication with your loved ones. That is called spirit communication. But you won't remember anything. So that is why, friends. So now, once you start doing meditation, more and more meditation, like 3 hours, 2 hours meditation, and then do Sajjana Sangatya, Swadhyaya. So with all these things, what happen? And use more pyramid energy for meditation. If you keep doing these things, friends, definitely once again you start establishing the so-called spirit communication with the higher world beings and your loved ones, near and dear ones who are departed this earth plane in a recent times or in a very fast drive in the past times also, my dear friends. So this is how we need to utilize the spirit communication. So especially, friends, what will happen is even if at all you got activated this subconscious mind, okay, with your meditation, deep meditation, your subconscious mind got activated. Then what will happen is every minute, whatever question you have, whatever you want to clarify, whatever you want guidance from the higher planes, it will be available instantly, my dear friends. That's how many people get messages from inside. They receive the messages on every matter, on every particular given question or a given situation. You wanted any reply from your own subconscious mind? Yes, it comes out, right? So that will be one thing is that will be provided by the spirits. The spirit world, in the spirit world, our own spirit guides are there, soul guides are there. They keep communicating to us all the time because they wanted to see us grow on the earth planet. They don't want us to downgrade our soul evolution on the earth planet, my dear friends. That is why they keep trying always. They keep trying always to guide you, to put onto the right path. They will keep communicating you only, but you can't receive it. It's a one-way communication. It has become already one-way communication. You have no two-way communication at all. Your two-way communication is cut off at the age of 3 years or 5 years. That's over. But some of the children, very extraordinary children, there are some extraordinary, exceptional children out there. So which we have, in the previous classes, we understood that 20 suggestive cases of reincarnation. One book is written by Dr. Evan Steen, right? Evan Steen. He has written a wonderful book for all of us. What exactly it says is, friends, some of the children, their subconscious mind is kept open, is kept open throughout their life. Even they become 10 years, 11 years, they're able to tell everything about their past life, and where did they live, and their parents are now, their wife is as husband or wife, and all these things, you keep telling every children. So they have researched, this book is written by this particular scientist or a researcher, basically after researching all the children whose subconscious mind is active and remembered everything of past lives. And then now also they are telling exact data, they are giving exact pointers and data through which, if you go on, they are in their research, they found that all the data what is given by these children are quite correct and exactly matching. You can imagine what exactly is this. So why it is happening like this? Friends, for some of the children, the Almighty decides to keep it open so for some more time. Why do they keep it for only some of the children? Because they want to show to the physical world, they want to show to the physical world that there is something exists beyond what you know. Isn't it? There's something exists beyond what you know. You really can't know everything, and there's something very higher and higher, higher and higher wisdom is available. Also, there is a presence of the God. There's a witness of this. Is actually this indicates the presence of the God, power of the God, witness of the God, isn't it? Otherwise, what happened? We do not know. We think that only this physical body, this physical world, this so-called all the gadgets and whatever you are seeing physically with your eyes, you think that that is correct. Friends, what happens on this Earth planet, especially? Why don't we believe? Why we never believe this kind of spirit communications and all these things is basically we wanted for everything proof on this Earth planet. Everything we need a physical proof. If there's a physical proof, we believe that that is existing. If there's no physical proof, that doesn't exist. But do we think in the similar way? So there are many things which are happening invisibly, isn't it? So whatever you see, all the electromagnetic waves, right? All the mobile waves, all these are actually invisible, but there is a energy going on, isn't it? Similarly, the telepathy, whatever the telepathy we do, right? That also happens through the so-called brain waves, but it exists, it works. So like this, friends, what happens is the humanity needs some kind of a proof, a physical proof for everything, what you need to understand, what you need to believe, isn't it? So, but the spirit communication cannot provide any physical evidence, isn't it? That is why, friends, the spirit communication will be always there. It will be always there. If at all your subconscious mind is active, you will receive it. You will receive it from whom? From all your loved ones, near ones, and great masters, from anywhere, whatever the message you wanted, you can receive it, right? Only when your subconscious mind is active. This you have to remember all the time, friends. So that's how we need to understand the power of spirit, the power of communication through spirit. The spirit communication is highly helpful, is highly necessary. If at all you activate, once you activate your subconscious mind, you can definitely receive the spirit communication, and it will guide your life. The entire life will be guided properly, and you'll have wonderful growth in the soul. So that's so-called soul evolution, isn't it? The soul level of soul evolution, what is happening here, it will have wonderful growth. Otherwise, you are misguided, or you are misguided and misled by some of the negative souls or evil souls, isn't it? So that is to be avoided. Definitely, the spirit communication from the higher world beings or your loved ones, or the other great intellectuals or great masters who have already departed. They will definitely be in a position to help you if spirit communication you are able to receive on the earth planet, my dear friends. So like this, the spirit communication is need not to be miss so-called it's not a misconception, but also you should not misunderstand, right? Many people what they say, this particular spirit communication is very bad, so it is not to be done, and we are not eligible, and if you do it, something may bad happen. So and all these, this kind of misconceptions are there. These misconceptions are not at all required, friends. We need the spirit communication definitely, but we have no eligibility, and we have no so-called, what we can say is we have no permission right now, and we are not having the skills, or we are not having the power to receive the spirit communication. So if at all we have power, definitely we should be in a position to receive it, and then guide ourselves, our own life, guide ourselves properly and then lead the happiest and joyful life on this earth planet, my dear friends. So with this, so I would like to, so we try to stop the sharing of spiritual wisdom, friends. So this much we would like to share about the misconceptions about the spirit communication. So there are no misconceptions. You don't need to misunderstand. So it is very much perfect if at all you are able to receive the spirit communication. Only thing is, if you are an evil person, if you try to attract the evil souls, definitely that spirit communication is very bad, which is going to damage you. In fact, okay, don't do that. So if you are having good thoughts and a good soul, and you are really having a all the authentic and proper behavior, the proper habits, and you are a very good soul. You are working towards all good things for others and for yourself, right? Then nothing will happen. You get proper so-called proper spirit communication will happen. Then it will not damage you. It will try to put you into the good evolution or the proper growth, my dear friends. Okay.